March is Women's History Month, and KGET, along with our parent company Nexstar and Rodriguez and Associates, will be highlighting remarkable women in our community over the next few weeks every Tuesday here on Sunrise. This morning, two remarkable women are joining us to talk about how they're honoring a little girl who brought joy to people all over the world despite passing away at just 9. But first, here's a look back at Delilah Love's short but inspirational life with 17's Robert Price.
A beacon of joy and courage, she had been fighting stage 4 neuroblastoma, a cancer that attacks nerve cells and is especially common in children. Delilah inspired a foundation dedicated to helping the families of children stricken with cancer. She inspired a book that targets grade school students and helps them understand cancer. Hey There, Delilah, named after a song of the same name, Delilah's favorite. And she inspired the writer of that song, Tom Higginson of the Plain White Tees, to pay her a surprise visit in the hospital.
What's up, Delilah? It's Tom from Plain White Tees. I hear you're a big fan of our song, Hey There, Delilah, so figured that I would play it for you right now. So here we go. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Hang on a second.
But the book's author, Stephani Miranda Pierce, a close friend of Samantha Loya, Delilah's mother, and co-founder of their foundation, HeyThereDelilah.org, says Delilah's legacy goes deeper than that. Deeper than a song, deeper than a book, deeper even than the LA Rams cheerleaders.
She was tough. Yeah, and we saw that yesterday. When the doctor said it could be days or it could be hours, we knew it would be days. We knew that she was going to fight, and she did. She fought until the very last breath.
And Delilah's mom, Samantha, and Stephani, author of Hey There, Delilah, are joining us in studio this morning. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. You know, for Samantha, I just want to ask you, how are you and your family doing this morning and 8 months later?
We're okay. Days are hard. Some days are harder than others. We recently moved out of the house that we lived in for the past 6 years while Delilah fought cancer, so that was a little bit hard. But other than that, we're staying strong and doing the most for Delilah's siblings, Summer and Jax, and just making each moment count.
Where do you find the strength? Especially with these two, you know, her brother and sister, Delilah's brother and sister are here. How do you find the strength to be their mom and to just be strong for them?
I pray. I pray and ask the heavens and God and Delilah to just keep me going and keep me strong for Summer and Jax and her dad. And we don't stop. We can't stop because Delilah never stopped and Delilah never gave up, and Delilah smiled while she was fighting cancer. So if she can do that and she could die, then I can do what I can here to make the most of this one life that we have.
And you're doing such an incredible job of bringing on her legacy, continuing her legacy. Part of that legacy, Stephani, you're helping to write, literally. You wrote Hey There, Delilah, this book, while Delilah was still fighting. Why did you write it?
It was just based on true events. The kids had experienced something at school, and I just saw a moment to maybe teach a lesson, and it was really special to us because she was here, and we were able to share this with her. And it was so sweet to watch her beam with pride when she was able to sign books and share it with so many doctors and nurses and other kids. So it's just been more important than I thought it was going to be.
That's really incredible. There's a look at the first book, Hey There, Delilah, and I see you have a big announcement this morning.
We do. Book 2 of the Delilah series, Winter the Wonder Dog, is going to be released on April 1st. And this story it's different. It's all fiction, but it's definitely my love letter to Delilah. She wasn't here for me to read it to her, but she was there when I wrote it.
And Winter is her dog.
Winter is her dog.
Who stayed by her side through so much.
Yes.
Samantha, another way you honor Delilah's legacy is something she helped start while she was still fighting. The foundation, HeyThereDelilah.org. What's the goal of the foundation?
The goal of the foundation is just to continue to help, because while we were fighting cancer, the community got together and did what they can to help us, and we had to worry about nothing while Delilah was fighting cancer. And we just want to be able to be that little beacon of hope for somebody else, or if we could help them pay a hospital bill or a utility bill or anything that we could do, put groceries in their fridge to help them. That's what we want to do. Delilah, she really wanted to help people, and because she said that, I went to Steph and I was like, Steph, I feel like we should start a foundation to help people fighting cancer. You fought cancer. And she's like, okay, let's do it. And so we did it. And we started the Hey There Delilah Foundation.
It's incredible. You really are a go-getter, Samantha. Recently, you've opened a new business, Flower Child Yoga Studio. Tell me a little bit about that and the heart behind why yoga, why opening a studio?
So I needed something quiet and calming to do at Delilah's bedside. We had a lot of roommates a lot of the time in the hospital. I was overweight and I just needed to move my body. When I realized that by doing yoga, it changed my entire shape of the body and it helped me lose 60 pounds, I fell in love with it, and I got certified. And once Delilah passed away, I just knew that I couldn't wait any longer, and I opened up the yoga studio.
You told your husband,
I told him, we can't wait. We only have this one life, and if we keep waiting, I'm just gonna be waiting forever, and I'm not gonna wait no more, so let's do it. And I told Steph, should we do it together with the foundation? And she's like, yes, let's do it together. So the yoga studio and the foundation, we have a storefront, and then we have the yoga studio.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So those are paired up. So
yes.
People can support the foundation by visiting Flower Child Yoga Studio. That's really exciting. And I'm sure you feel Delilah when you're there, and not just there, but everywhere you go. We were talking this morning, you feel her with us.
Yes, everywhere. I mean, you called me Delilah, so I was like, she's here.
She is.
She's definitely here. She's at the yoga studio for sure. Sometimes I'll just cry there and I'll dance it out, and then I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do, Delilah? Just tell me, who do I need to help next?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. We've always said that she's leading the way.
I love that. Such a beautiful way to honor her legacy. By the way, you have your first golf classic coming up for HeyThereDelilah.org coming up on June 2nd. So if you would like to be part or maybe sponsor or play, you can go to HeyThereDelilah.shop, or you can call 862-9389. Stephanie, Samantha, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.